Hey guys, Spectre here, and welcome back to the, I want to say, the fourth speed build. Yeah, this is the fourth speed build for my SimSelf series, and oh my goodness, this is way too many speed builds. But this is a build for the Sim based on B, who is a friend of mine and also a content creator, and yeah. This build, I had originally wanted it to be like a halfway point between the price of my house, which is a starter house, and as well as the really ridiculously expensive mansions that I built in the last two videos. But what happened was, I kind of went, sorry, I'm adjusting my headphones, I kind of went a little bit crazy with the furnishing, and I was just like, you know what? Just forget about it. I'm just gonna go with it. So if I want to upgrade, then chances are I'll probably upgrade my own house and build a new one somewhere. I don't know, but there's still gonna be one more build to go for this series, which is a cafe, an arty cafe. So quite excited about that. And yeah, I tried to do some new stuff with this house, and I'm not sure that it worked out in terms of like the roofing and stuff like that. But I gave it my best shot, so no one can say I didn't try. That's what I'm gonna say from now on. And yeah, there's in comparison to the other two houses, like this one seems like really shiny and new. It's very classic. It's got really neutral colors like whites and beiges and stuff like that. And it doesn't look as lived in comparison to Octi's, the Lyrical Octi and the Serenfrost house. And what's going on in my head is this. Basically with B, if you're in her community as well, you know that she's been talking a lot about moving and stuff like that. So in my head, it was just like, alright, she's also someone who just moved into this neighborhood. And so like she hasn't had a chance to like properly live in the house yet and customize the house, so she just sort of took the house as it was, and the only space that she properly customized was her office, her home office, because I gave her the social media career as well, and in my head I imagine she's gonna aim for being an online personality, which is pretty awesome. And the upstairs area is going to be the private living area where she's gonna hang out, or maybe have like friends hang out and stuff like that, as well as her bedroom, which is gonna be in the left hand side over there. Just sectioning it off right now, and as you can see there are two balconies because again, one of the houses B showed us that she was really keen to live in, but unfortunately it was so expensive. It had this balcony overlooking the ocean, and I was like, oh well, you know, I'll have two balconies. So one is sort of like has planter boxes and stuff like that, if you know, by some miracle she decides to do a bit of gardening, and the other is more of like the one that attached to her bedroom is more for her to just like sit and chill. So yeah, the downstairs area is where the office and the bathroom is, and then the kitchen area as well as a meeting area for guests. And I imagine like when she's working, she's gonna have like guests over, and they can just sort of like come and visit, and then she'll greet them there and things like that. So yeah, tried something with the exterior of the house here and use like these really dark reddish wooden boards, and covered what is supposed to be the chimney area in stone paving. And the back side of this bloody house bothered me so much because it's so white and boring. I just didn't know what to do with it. So I was here just trying to like add stuff to it, and it just didn't work out. And I think we piss off from it for a little while and then come back to it later. But yeah, sure, what are we doing? We're still doing the exterior. Yeah. Can we get into the house now, please? Can we, Spectre, please? Oh, we're adding lights. And I knew there was these like tiny little square lights, but I couldn't find them. But we find them in the end, these tiny little ones. I thought they were really, really cute, and they actually look really nice. Like, they don't give up that much light. Not as much as I would like to, but, you know, it looks nice. It's just like a decorative piece. And we're adding lights into the house as well, because I wanted to be able to see. And I actually gave a lot more thought in the lighting in this house, or at least tried to, than I usually do. Because I wanted it to look a little bit different from all the rest of the houses that I've made so far. But as you can see, at this point, I'm just like, I don't care. I tried so hard, but it was just like, I spent so much time on working on the outside of the house, I'm just like, This is a really cool coffee table, by the way. It came with the San Myshuno City Living one. And I don't know why I've never used it before, but it looks really cool. And yeah, using the lighter basketball flooring for the floors, because I like them. They're shiny. They're really shiny. And I don't know, I wanted it to look so nice and clean and classy, but I just didn't know how to go about it in terms of like the coloring and stuff like that. But I gave it my best shot. I gave it my best shot. So yeah, into the kitchen. Again, this was the point where I was like, oh yeah, I'm using a little bit too much money. And then I'm just like mother load. It's like, I'm just gonna go big or go home at this point. I don't know how much cooking B is gonna do. I did make her do a bit of cooking when we moved in because I needed to take the screenshots, but the lighting wasn't that great. So I was just like, okay, she needs to eat, let's just cook. And she did a pretty good job making some scrambled eggs for herself. Didn't set the house on fire. Here I was like, I need lights for this kitchen, but I didn't want like the sticking out lights. So I just like stuck some lights underneath the counters. So at least, you know, at least you can see what you're doing when you're cooking. Gave her an espresso machine. Don't know, I don't think she drinks coffee in real life, but I imagine when you're working as a social media manager, you know, and you're trying to climb that ladder to the top, considering how she has the ambitious trait and she has the perfectionist trait. So she's gonna be drinking a lot of coffee just to keep her going. She's gonna be up all night just working on stuff. And this is the bathroom. Pretty uninspiring. I did manage to fit in a bathtub as well as a shower, I think. I'm pretty sure I managed to. And yeah. Yeah, you can see at this point I'm just like, just put in the most expensive stuff. It's fine. And put in the curtain behind the glass door again so that when she's in there, she can just draw the curtains. Or, you know, when she has guests over, she can just draw the curtains and pretend she's not there. And yeah, the shower and the bath and the toilet. Adding some little details in here as well because I'm starting to remember to add little detailing like the bathrobe and the loo roll. So yeah. Oh, I've been doing so much like building and cast for this series. I really hope people like it. Even if people don't, I'm just gonna keep recording it anyway, or at least keep playing it anyway because I put so much work into it and it's so much fun. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. We add a fireplace in her bedroom because that was what I needed that space for. I really wanted to have a fireplace there. And it looked quite nice. And I gave her this, I don't know what it's called, canopy bed? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, and here we're just fixing up the walls because I was like, oh, it looks so bland. And the thing is, I'm so bad at like all this kind of stuff that it's just... Add a window obviously because I like a place with lots of natural light going into it. And I thought it would be nice, you know. A more... You know, I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels nicer when you get to look outside. Especially when you live in such a nice looking neighborhood. I love the neighborhood in The Sims 4. Because everything looks so nice and clean. And like friendly. And there's like no trash lying around, no litter, and it's just the dream. So yeah, I'm gonna add like pictures, like framed photographs and things like that in here, because I imagine they're pictures of like family and friends. And yeah, I just thought that would be really cute. Added some curtains over the door as well, because that door does lead into her bedroom, and you know, sometimes she might want to draw the curtain over that door. And this space down here is where the... Oh my goodness, Spectre, just calm your tits. This is where the... What's it called? The private sitting room is going to be for close friends and family, where they hang out. Oh my goodness, all the phones are going off right now. Always happens when I'm trying to record these things. Everyone in the world decides to message me or tweet me, and it's just... Stop it. Yeah, this is the downstairs sitting area where the guests will come in and they can sit down and chill and talk about businessy stuff. It's very nice. Nice, comfortable carpet. And of course, some nice paintings on the wall. We have to have paintings just to fill in the wall space, I guess. And that potter plant. We get rid of that radio in the end because it was massive. Adding in some carpets, because we do need some carpets. It's, as you can see, there's only like 2 seats up there, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it. The dining area is fairly simple, I would say. Fairly uninspiring as well. Like I said, everything in this house is like super matchy-matchy because she just moved in. She hasn't had time to customize it and make it her own yet because she is a busy woman. And yeah. Just upsize that huge carpet, that's not a huge carpet, the tiny little fluffy carpet. I love that carpet. It is my favorite one. I'm pretty sure IKEA has one that's similar that I really want to get for myself in the future. And it's faux fur, I have to say. They have a real fur one, and the real fur one's like stupidly expensive, but like the faux one is like so nice. It's just as soft. So I don't know what the difference is. I don't know why people want like the real one. And this is her workstation with 3 monitors. She's got 1 computer with 2 extra monitors that are just like TV screens that I put there. And this is the room that she managed to customize. So it's got like posters and stuff like that. Obviously, she's still working on it. Haven't quite unpacked it, I imagine. And I wanted to fit in like a TV area in this room, so that she can live stream or like, yeah, live stream with friends with a really comfy couch, some like Xbox games and stuff like that. So we removed the PlayStation or Xbox or whatever from upstairs because we have one downstairs, and that's where she's going to be working. Again, another carpet so that people can put their feet on instead of putting it on the cold floor. And some plants. Just put a plant inside there. Oh, I really wanted to put bamboos outside there, I don't know why. And we had this like graffiti thing that we put on the wall behind like the table. Oh yeah, we add more photographs upstairs. But yeah, there we go. That massive graffiti thing. I was looking for more, but I couldn't find any, so I was just like, oh, we'll just leave that alone. So yeah. Now we just... What are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing. Oh, I guess we're just adding more stuff around the place. Just making it look a little bit more... I don't know the word, but like... less like a shell, I guess. And we get rid of the radio, because there's no space for me to put it in. Because we did need the racks in the front room, and then there's some... she's got her shoes there. And the racks in the front room so that her guests can hang up their clothes and stuff like that, obviously. And yeah, and we put... Again, I was just like, I'm just gonna put some bloody plants here, because I don't know what else to put. And something weird happened at this point. Okay, so what happened was, I was recording this and it was like over an hour long, and for some reason my OBS decided to stream the final 16 minutes of what I was doing. So it was just like, I don't know what happened because I didn't tab out of my Sims 4. So maybe I hit like a button somewhere that was like a short key to start streaming. I don't know what it was. I mean, I don't know what it was. But I was just like, oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me. So if you're there doing that weird live stream, I apologize. But yeah, got that nice little bench area, and I think it's starting to slideshow a bit, at least on my end, because this is the point where it started to live stream itself. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, but you can see what's going on. I think it's fine, I guess. I should have added more lights in the back area so that she can sit. But yeah, back here again, trying to figure out what to do with the house, like in terms of the exterior. And in the end, what we did was just add a whole bunch of like leaves and flowers and trees and stuff like that, because that just makes it so much easier, you know, and it makes it, and it sort of makes it look like the house next door. It looks like my house a little bit more, so everything sort of fits in. I imagine this house is slightly newer than the house next door, because my house has like the plaster and everything and the exposed brick walls, and looks a little bit, you know, meh. But this one is just like, it's newer, so it's nicer, or at least they did it up properly before selling it again. But yeah, you can see Bee walking outside in her formal wear, because I had to take some screenshots of her for her cast video. But yeah, oh, this is so annoying. It's so slideshowy. But yeah, doing some regular like exterior work. What's it called? Some garden stuff. I can't. My brain. I woke up at 10 today. It's a bit of a late start to the day. And then I immediately started doing voiceovers for all the cast videos, and so I'm a little bit out of it right now. But yeah, this is the exterior shot of the house. The interior, which again is very nice and clean and neat, because no one's lived in it yet. She's been living in it, but she hasn't bothered to make herself a little bit more at home and customize everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are looking forward to the series, and oh, I'm so excited to get this started. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have any Sims you'd like me to add to this world, please let me know very soon. You know what, I think this video is going to be out by the time the series has started, but if you have any, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!